My name is Roberto Figueroa, and I will be talking about the issues of homelessness. In my slideshow here, this is Jose Ruiz. He's a 9-year-old boy who lives with his family in a camper outside an apartment building. The apartment building that they're stationed at has a monthly rent of $6,000 a month, which is totally unaffordable for him and his family. Jose dreams of going to college and being successful in life, but with the current situation, he's being suppressed of his dreams. Now, I have made intense research on the subject of a ravaging issue of homelessness. What if you or a loved one were homeless? How would you react, and how would you help your homeless family? And I think everyone deserves a loving and cozy home to come to after a long day. Today I'll be talking about the past issues of homelessness, the present of homelessness, and what comes in the future if nothing is done to homelessness. And Keandre Gono, aka Kiki, will conclude our presentation with a solution to one of the solutions to homelessness with the National Alliance to End Homelessness Coalition. The National Alliance to End Homelessness charity. Homelessness can be traced back all the way to 1547 and all the way to England. It was actually a crime in England to be homeless at the time, and people were being murdered and lynched. In America, homelessness can be traced back to 1640, and wars like the Civil War played a huge part in homelessness. Invisible People TV reported that the Great Depression itself and many natural disasters resulted in 30,000 plus homeless people. Now that we've looked at the past of homelessness, I want to talk to you about the present homelessness. In 2009, according to Project Home, in 2019, more than 500,000 people were reported homeless. And 9% of those people were children under the age of 18 that were alone by themselves on the streets. And 37,000 of those 500,000 people were U.S. veterans that served the U.S. military today. Now that we've looked at the present of homelessness, I would like to talk to you about one of the things that will happen to homelessness if nothing is done in the future. According to the Heriot-Watt University, in 20 years, if nothing is done on homelessness, the numbers will double of how many people were living on the streets. They will double in 20 years. That's a huge factor, and that's something that needs to be done to change that. And now that I've talked about the past, the present, and future of homelessness, Keandre Gono will conclude our presentation with the solution to homelessness, which is the National Alliance to End Homelessness charity. Today, we've looked at the past, the present, and future of homelessness. And we've concluded with Keandre Gono, or aka Kiki, within the solution of homelessness with the National Alliance to End Homelessness. And I would like to bring back Jose Ruiz. He is a 9-year-old boy who wants to have a successful life, but is suppressed being homeless. Something needs to be done, and something needs to change. Thank you.